Did Emma get done?
God save our Queen.
Well, Chloe, we're live. So, I don't know if we're live, is it live? My intro went overdue. Go on Twitter. Check if it's working for me, please.
1 second, what's going on?
Okay, we're losing an audience now. Yeah, that'll be the one. No, that's not the one. My latest tweet. Going live, check if it's working. Hopefully it is, because this was playing. No, that's me still speaking about the latest tweet. Alright, now we got someone talking. Hello, welcome to the show. Got my sister Chloe here with me. Say hello, Chloe.
Hello.
Alright, so what do you want to talk about first, Chloe? We
whatever you
have
wanna talk
ICW. You do not watch ICW, do you?
No, I'm not a big fan of that.
So these questions I could ask you later on. I've got notes. Leave them to ask Simon for another show. Progress. Or do you want to talk about Hustle first? Because we are regulars at the old Hustle shows, you know.
Go on then.
Right. Let's start off with the first show. That was in February this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had a broken leg and
Sister had a broken leg during that. And
he said hello.
yeah.
Hello.
So we had
Is it a girl?
yes, it is. Who did we have on the first match? Was it Alex Gracie first? Gabriel Kidd, aka Barrel Kid, as
Yes,
Jam said.
That was the first match.
I thought that was quite a good start to the show. To be fair,
Liven the show up a bit.
it was quite funny because
Because Alex Gracie is a very funny person.
he looks like a rat. He looks like Mo from The Simpsons.
No, he doesn't.
But I do like Gracie. He's one of my favourites when he was in Defiant with his tag partner. I can't remember his name. Oh yeah, who won that match? Was that?
Gabriel.
That was Gabriel Kidd. I can't remember the move he did.
Gabriel Kidd's a very good wrestler.
So long ago. I've had too many beers since. Next match, I think it was Shah Samuels against old Sid.
Yeah, that was a very high-pitched match, wasn't it?
Savvy Lou, was that his theme song? Come out like Del Boy.
Yeah,
He's an actual trainer. He trains our friend Simon.
yeah.
You know, he'll be on the show Tuesday. You can reply, Chloe. You can reply there. But yeah, I think Sid won that
Yeah,
after getting attacked by
He
my
got
old mucker.
beaten up a little bit. I don't know how to put it down.
You put high. Yeah. Shah Samuels did all the work and lost. He attacked him after the match, didn't he?
No, I don't think so. He ran. Well, I don't really remember what happened.
It was so long ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should have put this in an order where I've written these notes down. I've actually had mucked them notes
That
up.
would have been a bit clever.
Yeah, well, let's go on to...
Well, we had a little break.
well, we did have a break. We met Connors.
Yeah.
That was funny. Said
I was
about your
going-
leg.
Yeah, I was going to... No, that was afterwards. Oh, no. Yeah.
We could talk about Viper and Joe Hendry. They're on my notes for the upcoming show.
No Viper. I watch her on WOS.
Have you watched the latest two? Because
And Joe... Yeah.
I am very behind. That's why I brought you up here to talk about that.
Yeah,
But
programs, but yeah.
yeah, Shelby Thrawn. He was the first
Yeah.
Hustle trainee to come out of it to compete against Lewis Hawley. Apparently the star of Channel 4.
Yeah, Playboy, I think.
We saw him at IPW, weren't it?
Yeah.
With his weird jeans. Was that Fly? With his weird jeans. But I think Shelby won that one, didn't he?
Yes.
He looked like Coco Beware, I called him. Don't know if you know who Coco Beware is,
I have
Chloe.
no idea. Oh, you missed a segment.
There was, I know the segment, that's Fentus,
Yeah,
you know.
Maths Genius, he came out with his whiteboard, done a maths question, and a clown came out. Forgot what
Something
it
about
was.
pie, weren't he? He
Yeah,
had a great theme song.
No.
He did have a great theme song. He come out, and I even tweeted him, said, you had a great theme song.
He did.
But yeah, that was a bit weird with the clown. Sid the Clown, was it? Or something stupid like that.
But he got the whiteboard chopped on top of him. I remember that.
I remember that because...
that was the tag team match in the next show.
That was the next show, yeah. I remember that because the... was it the refs or people there, security there, trying to get the whiteboard into the ring?
And getting it out, the wheel dropped off.
And they broke it.
Yep, they broke it.
This is in a school, so they had to find it. So yeah, that was quite funny. But then we had Jimmy Havoc first, Johnny Kidd. Johnny Kidd looked about 50.
Yeah, but...
And could still go. It was
quite a good match.
Jimmy Havoc asked...
Jimmy Havoc's my favourite.
At the start of the match was, what weapons have you brought? When he goes, you've got to actually wrestle tonight, which was quite funny.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, Johnny Kidd won that, and after the match, Havoc attacked him.
No, he didn't. He shook his hand and kicked him in the...
Oh, he still attacked him, kicked him in the nuts.
Yeah.
But before that, the end of the match was Havoc actually hitting himself in the head.
Oh yeah, he did. He hit himself in the head with a chair off the ropes, and it went for a roll-up.
But that was the... Yeah, then we had...
After the match, he kicked him in the balls and they gave him his
language.
move. Oh, shit.
The Rainmaker, that's it. But yeah, main event, Joseph Connors
versus Travis Banks,
who had the Progress title at the time,
yeah,
and actually had it at the show, which I don't remember if I held it or not.
I did.
I might have done, I don't know. But you had quite a good experience during that match, didn't you?
Yeah. I had a bad leg and they jumped out in the ring. And
she was in crutches.
He was like, move, move, move. He slipped on my crutch and he went, I remember after the show, he went, oh, was that your crutch on the floor? I slipped over it. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Was also that, yeah. And then there was something else happened during that match. So I remember the crowd.
Oh,
someone said something about Joseph Connors' ears and he turned on him.
Yeah, he was a bit upset afterwards.
It was quite funny because of that bloke's face.
He was crying. I was just watching him. Felt sorry, but...
Oh, it's his own fault. He asked for it.
Can't take it. Don't say anything.
Exactly. But that was the end of the first show. I can't remember the...
Yeah,
yes, they are. Stole the show, I think.
Travis Banks, probably one of my favourite independent pro wrestlers.
Big fan of Joseph Connors. I did wish him luck as well.
Yeah, so did I.
Both times I see him. But yeah, I can't remember.
Guy in person, not when he's a heel.
No, he's a good heel. I remember him in.
No, I mean when we met them after the show, he was very kind.
Oh, what was it? Not before it was WCPW. Before I went to the fight, he was teamed with Joe Hendry. And they had the old theme song, and it was like the old Raw theme song. Joe Hendry's music, play Joe Hendry's music. And they went, and Joseph Connors. And Connors' turn, well, it didn't really turn, it was for the world title.
Yeah.
Can't remember the other guys in the match, but Connors hit him with the chair and won the title.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was, before that, I think Connors held on the title until he dropped it to Drew Galloway. Who's tweeted? Oh. Right. Can't remember the name of that. Was it That's Hustle Future? Was that the name of the show?
Just Hustle. I'll check.
Well, we'll come back to it. But yeah, we move on to the next Hustle show. When did we go to that one?
30th of May.
Oh yeah, it's up there. 30th of May.
It's on your poster on your wall.
Yeah. But that was Icon. Now, what do you remember from that before I mentioned the list? Because it was only me and you who went to that one, and we had quite a funny start to the show before we even went into the show. Meaning someone had too much to drink.
What, the kids?
No, that was... Oh yeah, remember what I said about the kids? Yeah, that was...
annoying kids in a line.
Annoying kids in a line, but I kept making jokes before the show. Made friends.
Yeah, we made our line friends. It's very good.
Who actually won free tickets.
Yeah, they won
to the show.
To the show.
But we never bought any merch at any of them shows, did we?
No.
Just the what was it? That was just called Hustle then. One actually called anything.
No, we just got £10 for the meet and greet each.
Was it £10?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't too
'Cause I
bad.
bought it.
£10 both. But yeah, Icon. Now, we had a big list of people. We had, can't remember who opened the show. Was it Gabriel Kidd? No, it wasn't Gabriel
No, it
Kidd first,
wasn't.
Joseph Connors. We'll talk about that match anyway.
Let me check.
Gabriel Kidd first, Joseph Connors. What do you think of that match?
That was good.
It was like student first teacher.
Yeah, Joseph Connors taught Gabriel Kidd how to wrestle, which was really good. I was Sid Sakar and Alex Gracie first match. But yeah, it was a really good match. I think Joseph Connors won.
Yeah,
if I
Connors
can
won, yeah.
remember.
Connors won that match. Just reply to a message. I should have had the laptop, but I got the phone, so it's going a bit slower to reply. Yeah, Connors won that, which was quite a good match.
It was.
I was gutted Jam went there because he would have liked that.
Yeah, Jam's a big fan of Gabriel Kidd.
Right, so we go for... Who do you want to talk about? Which match out of them?
No, I think we should talk about the match that was actually first.
Alright, let's talk about that then. You could announce that one.
No.
We'd have... Oh, thank you. What's up?
Thanks, Kyle.
Carl Masters, the man behind it all. So yeah, Sid, Carl first, Gracie, Alex Gracie.
Very interesting match. Charles Samuels came out, I think,
Because remember...
after it, because he wanted to beat up Sid.
That's right.
I think that's probably going to be a match at the next show.
Right, remember when
hopefully.
not Gracie was coming out, was doing the high fives, but then he held it out in front of me.
No, it was me.
Was it
was
you?
me.
And then I just went, I'm not putting
I
my
went,
hand
no,
up.
I went like this. I shook my head. I was like, I won't.
None of that.
And he looked at me and went, "Smart girl." I went, I am.
But yeah, Sid won that. But yeah, Samuels, Charles Samuels,
Who Samuels is.
the man, the old kinky party and pinky party.
I haven't met him yet. He doesn't.
Charles Samuels was a nice guy. I had a pint
yeah,
of him.
Don't want to take pictures with any of us.
Well, that's because he's playing a heel. He plays his character very well. But in
Yeah, but so did
ICW,
Joseph Connors, he's a heel. He still took pictures.
team with Jack Jester. You know, that's a good team. And yeah, Samuels going to match went against Sammy Smooth. Remember him?
Yeah, because I went, oh, I know who this is coming
Because I
out.
didn't know who he was when he came out, but he was in IPW.
With Lewis Howley.
Exactly. But how did that match finish, though?
It didn't even start. Well, it did, eventually. Shah literally brutally beat him up. He threw him on a table with crisp drink, and you just heard the pop sound.
Oh, that was it. Through the table of
I
crisp.
went, oh my god, this is awesome.
It didn't look real. It looked real.
Yeah,
It didn't look at work. It looked real.
It wasn't like...
I felt sorry for the old
fake
woman
or
who had to
anything.
clean up all the crisp.
Yeah, and all the drinks, she had to clean everything, you know.
Can exploded. It was all
Yeah.
over the place.
I remember I think he thrown him in the ring and done something else and pinned him. I think.
Oh, Cupid Girl sent in here. I really got to start watching ICW more often because the only thing I know about what's going on is that DCT is going up against, I think, BT Gun. Right.
Well, I
Well,
need to watch ICW as well.
DCT is currently the world title champion. I don't know if you know DCT.
I have no idea.
You know about BT Gun because I
Yes.
always talk to you about BT
I
Gun.
met him before. He's very...
One of my favourites.
He's on WOS as well.
Yep. No, DCT is currently going against Jackie Polo. Currently, BT Gun has reformed the New Age Clique with Chris Renfrew, and they're going against the King of Catch. I think the name is. That is really bad. I don't know
You
that
just
name.
went off topic.
I did. No, that's what's happening lately with them. But I saw
Right.
the DCT and Jackie Polo thing is going quite well. Let's get back into Hustle. Oh, what's the name again? Shelby Thorne versus Fentus.
That was an interesting match.
Fentus coming out to the greatest theme song I've ever heard in my life.
What, the song where we went, what
It's like, what
this
does
song?
pie? I'm going to tweet out after the show to
I had no
so you
idea.
all can know this theme song, but it was so funny. I was singing it, was quite catchy.
You
But,
were annoying me. Just kept
Remember when someone said something next to me, And he goes, "Yep, you look like something who does that." And it was like cheering. He goes, "Yep, it's definitely him. Definitely him." And there's like,
but do you remember what happened?
He lost.
Yeah, but then Lewis came out.
Oh, Lewis come out, and then the clown come out.
And started beating up Shelby because of he lost the last show. Then the clown that we don't know the name of came out.
I still can't remember the name. Clown, yeah.
He came out, and then it came in a tag team match. The referee made it a tag team match. Tom's the ref.
Tom, that ref does actually
A load of
refs
shows.
for a load of big shows. WOS, ICW, no, not ICW.
Defiant.
Defiant is all over it, yeah. Very good ref.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, he might have done, yeah. BT Gunn was scheduled to go against DCT. He had a little injury that happened.
Yeah, his shoulder, I think.
Yeah, so I think the clown won, didn't they?
Yeah, they won.
Because I can't remember the name to that because I was too busy laughing at something going on in the crowd, which put my mind off it. I think it was them kids that was next to us.
No, there wasn't.
They was across from us.
Next
That
to
was
our
right.
friends in the line.
They kept saying stuff. So I've gone through that. Oh, this is a match you liked. I don't know if Cupid Girl or Carl Masters will know who this is. Marc Davis versus Dave Mastiff.
That was a very good match. I remember Marc Davis came out and was doing he does really hard high fives.
Tall guy.
I was
tall.
like, I put my hand out, and he'd done it to someone next to us, and I put my
I
hand
put
back
my hand down. I was like, no,
I
I'm
was
not
like,
having none of that.
He probably won't do it to me, but I'm not risking it.
Dave Mastiff, that was the second time I've seen him live because when I went to ICW with Reese,
Yeah.
remember the pictures of Reese?
I know who Reese is.
Dave Mastiff actually Facebook Live the match with what's his name? Joe Coffey. Match with him. Dave the Mastiff. They called him the bastard for some reason.
That was a really good match. It was very. They're two really big guys.
Hard hitting match. You have to be there to see
to
it.
experience it, but it looks so real. Like it was.
That Marc
So
Davis has got Marc Davis. I said Marc Davis. I've been watching too much ICW now. Marc Davis has got some really hard hits.
Literally.
He's part of Aussie Open.
I remember after the show, he said, "Oh, I really like your shirt."
You had the Aussie Open show on,
I
didn't you?
did. He went, "Oh, that's a really nice shirt." I was like, "Oh, thank you so much."
I said I didn't want to wear mine. It'll clash. I don't remember what I wore. I wore a shirt. I definitely wore a shirt.
You put something on. Let me check. I think you wore your ICW one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did wear my ICW shirt because I remember I got a nod from Shah Samuels about it.
Oh, I don't think we have. Oh yeah, ICW.
Yeah, so we yeah, that was a good match. Dave Mastiff won that.
Yeah.
You know, went to
Hello, Tiffany.
yeah, obviously.
I thought I'd be nice.
Thanks for tuning in. I have to start watching more UK wrestling.
Yep, you definitely need to watch UK wrestling.
Carl, I'll get you into it. Don't you worry.
Alright, last match of the night.
Oh yeah, was that? Oh, that was the last match. Yeah.
No, yeah, Jodi, yeah.
Jodi Fetch versus Jimmy Havoc. Now
Oh my
I'm
god. My poster got ruined.
a big fan
And my
of
hoodie.
Jodi. Oh well, Jodi Fetch.
They ruined my hoodie, didn't they?
They ruined my hoodie.
They ripped my hoodie.
First Jimmy Havoc, and now the first time they met was in CCW back in 2002, I think it was their last match before this.
Yeah.
And it was quite funny the way the match started because they went,
Jimmy
why couldn't you
Havoc's-
send me a picture of him now?
Jimmy Havoc's like a really funny talker in that ring. That's why he's my favourite.
You know, but yeah, you could talk a bit about this match and I'll go for my thoughts because this match just went everywhere.
Literally,
It's
my
in a school,
I
it
have
just
a
went everywhere around
footprint
this little
on the
bit.
back of my poster from that
You
night.
still have it.
Literally, if I can find it, I'll get Craig to tweet it, and you can see the events of that. I remember my chair went across the room, and I couldn't even get it because Jimmy Havoc went, "Get out my way." I went, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, Chloe got shouted at.
Yeah, I got shouted out by my idol. Wow.
And I was about 6 pints in, and they told me to get up, and I was a bit of a struggle to get up for me, and they took my chair.
6 pints of Coke.
No, before that. The old Coors Lights went in, alright.
But then they went over and on the table, no, they put a ladder up. And they went up on a ladder.
You've got a picture of that, haven't you?
I got a video, I think. But then Jimmy Havoc pushed 2 other guys, and Jimmy Havoc went, nope, and he just landed on the other people. And one of them really hurt their necks. I think someone went through a table. Yeah, I think there was a table. Something happened in a table.
But what about the
ending?
The off the wall, we knocked all the like school posters down into that DDT.
He did a flip,
didn't he?
Did a
Jodi
flip
flips.
off the wall. Yeah, he ran up the wall.
I don't remember how old Jodi is. I think he's in his 40s, but I've seen him live a couple of times. He was in ICW. He had a good rivalry with Bram.
Yeah, he went off the ladder.
He flipped off the ladder. But
and Jimmy Havoc went through a table.
so his Havoc went through the table.
Wait.
So we have video evidence of this happening.
No, they both went through a table.
Oh, I could tweet that. I'll tweet that after the show so I can show you.
Oh no, just Jimmy Havoc went through the table.
But
Just have to check.
Jodi Fetch, what did you think of him?
He was alright.
See, I've seen him. He went against Super Crazy. Remember him?
No.
Mexicals in WWE.
I'm not as old as you.
What do you mean not as old as me? You don't remember the Super Cool, like the Mexicals?
When did that come out?
Oh, that was 2006, I think.
Well, I didn't start watching wrestling full time since 2008.
Super Crazy was still in it then.
Yeah, but I was just focusing on pay-per-views. I didn't really watch Monday Night Raw, only when you had it on.
Jimmy Havoc is great. Dude is literally hard freaking cool.
He is. He's actually very kind in person. I met him and I went, oh my god, I'm like your biggest fan. And he went, oh, that's awesome. And he's just a nice person.
We've met him a few times now.
Well, I met him twice. I was very scared.
No, twice, wasn't it? Because we met him at IPW as well.
No, you didn't meet him. I did. I met him with Simon.
No, I was there, so I shook his hand afterwards.
Did you?
Because I was talking to Emma.
Oh, I thought you went toilet. You left me. You left me with Simon, but Simon went, okay, I'm going to bring you up to him. I was like, oh no.
Because I bought me pin off Emma, I remember. It's
yeah,
all about
he wouldn't
me.
buy me a Haskins shirt, but he buy himself a pin.
Yeah, we had Jimmy Havoc won that with the Rainmaker.
I think he poked him in the eyes and did a roll up afterwards.
But what happened
But
after
then
the match? Do you remember that?
I can't say second.
Dave Mastiff
came out and went, at the next show, let's see who's really the king of the school.
Yeah, so that was the end
Pretty
of
awesome.
Icon. Chloe, can you get up the list of the upcoming Hustle show? Who's appearing for us, please?
I'm very excited about this. Jordan Devon, one of the names.
I'm going to be very basic, but Tyler Bate is amazing. Guy impressed the hell out of me.
Tyler Bate's amazing.
100%.
I love Tyler Bate.
Big fan of Tyler Bate. But I don't know if you've been watching the latest from Millie Mackenzie and Pete Dunne, best friends. You know, I've got to buy that shirt.
I really want that shirt as well.
But yeah, we're just waiting for...
May get it in the Wrestle Crate, you never know.
I know, Hangman Page this month. I still need to see Jimmy's match that he had with Sammy. Oh yes, I haven't seen that yet. I need to watch that match on Impact. Apparently it was very good.
Why is it cold in your room?
Because I've got the window open.
Really cold.
Right, so who we've got appearing at Hustle next event? What's it called?
The first,
everyone
Hustle.
loves Pete Dunne. Right, Hustle. It's real. It's still real to me. Damn it.
Well, you forgot to say the second thing you don't know.
Oh, that's what it shows. So who have we got appearing? Let's go.
Alright. Well, first of all, it's
Dave Mastiff. He'll be there. They've all got different names, so I'm not going to say the names they've got on this show.
Cannonball.
The Cannonball. That's what Dave Mastiff's called on there. Who the hell is that? Saxton Huckley. That's like the Jesus. I think I
he's
remember.
on NXT UK.
Yeah, a lot of them will be on NXT UK.
Well, that's true.
Right, who else we got?
Chris Brooks.
Chris Brooks.
No, it's not Chris Brooks. Yeah, it is Chris Brooks. Got it right.
You have to see.
We saw him, yeah, with his tag team with Travis Banks against people who Joe Henry was working with. I forgot their names.
Oh no, that was El Ligero.
Yeah,
and Dave Starr.
Oh, is it?
Dave Starr.
Oh,
Great.
they won that match, and I remember Travis Banks, like, literally...
He went after Joe Hendry.
It was
I remember.
funny because we were sitting right near there.
We was in that arena was so cold.
Yeah. Well,
that was December, weren't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan Devlin is at their show as well.
That guy likes Pete Dunne.
Yeah. Jordan Devlin will be there. Everyone knows Finn Balor trained him.
Can't wait to meet him.
That is Mr. USA himself will be at the next Hustle show.
I don't know his name.
No, it's Mr. USA. Go on, who else we got?
Oh,
no, so it's Mr. USA
guy.
again.
Oh, I know him.
Who's that? TKC.
Yeah.
I've seen him once.
He's from New Zealand, so he must be good.
Joe Hendry, the local hero. That's indeed.
He would have taken a picture with us.
I know, remember...
Joseph Connors is going to be there as well.
Joseph Connors, yep. He's at every Hustle show now.
And I remember I asked him on his Q&A, I went, oh, are you going to be at the next Hustle? And he went, stay tuned.
Yeah, what a guy Joe Hendry is. Yeah, the Butcher, Shah Samuels, will be at Hustle again 3 times in a row.
I don't know who this is.
Who's this? Boris Kozlov. I've not seen much of him.
Must be.
He's drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels, so it
and
must be good.
Gabriel Kidd's going to be there as well.
Gabriel Kidd.
And they announced one match already.
The Preach, is that...
Yeah, do you remember that guy?
Pastor,
He came out in that annoying music.
He was... I remember that. He took over Liam Slater.
Yeah.
But in recent Defiant episodes, Gabriel Kidd joined him.
Yeah, because first he was against Gabriel Kidd because he took his friend. But now they all...
So that's the next Hustle show that my buddy Simon will be the announcer for it.
That's why we want to go.
And we'll be there front row. That'll be at the garage.
Hopefully we are
the
at the
garage.
front row. Hopefully Simon got us some tickets.
Alright, so Chloe, we're going to either talk about... I was going to leave these questions to ask Simon.
What about WS?
I'll leave you to talk about WS because I...
Why did you not watch it? We'll do that next week.
I missed the last 2
Do it
WS.
next week.
No, we can do it next week, WS.
Because you won't, because you don't watch it.
Right. Progress. I've not been watching a lot of Progress, so we move on to Progress.
Saw some matches lined up.
So
Tyler Bate.
I've picked out, how many matches here? 4 matches from the Wembley show, which unfortunately couldn't get tickets for because I am busy.
Well,
so
it was a bit expensive.
Walter, now do you know him?
Yes.
Now
he faced Travis Banks for the Progress Championship, and of course he won. Which is sad.
Walter just had a great match at Shug's House Party against the man BT Gunn and lost because BT Gunn is the man. Moving on.
Yeah.
Now this match against Tyler Bate, Walter is.
Tyler Bate.
Now Kyle will like this because he knows who Tyler Bate is. Now that's for the world title. Now who have you got to win this?
Well, hopefully Tyler Bate wins because he's incredible. He's only 21, 22, and he's amazing in that ring. He's already wrestled nearly all around the world. Well, probably hasn't, but I'll say he has.
At a young age.
Yeah. He won the NXT UK Championship.
No, it's the WWE UK Championship. But he won the UK tournament.
Yeah, he won that.
And a former NXT Tag Champion.
Oh, I was going to say that. Just take everything.
Well, you was taking too long. You know,
yeah, because you were talking over me.
Steal your thunder.
But hopefully he wins this
Yes, damn right it's about Tyler Bate.
Hopefully he wins this Progress Championship. Because he's very strong. He's a strong boy, as he says.
Strong man who I'm older than.
No, it's a strong boy. If you just don't follow me on Instagram, Craig, you won't know. But yeah,
I know the
I've
posts.
watched his Instagram videos when he puts up on his story of him lifting like heavyweights, like today I think it was 264 kg.
He's not 205 material then.
No, very strong.
Put him on 205
but
for Kyle.
His opponent is He's very tall.
Strong boy, though. But yeah, I've got. I'll put down. I'm going for a bait to win.
Hopefully.
I've got to turn that thing off to my head in. I know. So I know Walter has the height and the strength, but Tyler has got it. I've put down. He's got it.
Oh, he's 21. He's 21. I checked.
I reckon his speed
See, look.
will be too much for him. Okay, 264 kg. Strong boy, and that. Right. See,
He also released a new shirt as well. The main event.
well, that's for the upcoming Wembley show.
Hopefully, it's a limited edition. I might be able to get it.
I've got next match I put down is Pete Dunne, another one for Carl, against Dragunov. Now, it took me a while to pronounce that name,
Don't ask me to.
so I've done it in one.
Alright.
No 2 takes on this one. Oh, and this is apparently this is put down the biggest match in European pro wrestling comes to Wembley, right? That's what they got this down as.
Hopefully Pete Dunne wins.
And I haven't seen much from the Russian. Dragunov is Russian, you can see from the name. But what I've liked. But Pete Dunne, as everyone should know about who Pete Dunne is, former WWE UK champion.
Yeah, but fix your grammar there a little bit.
I know, he is a UK champion.
Yep.
He should have been an NXT tag champion, but that damn Roderick Strong. Ugh. But I still cheered for him when he joined the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got Pete Dunne to win this.
Hopefully.
And I don't know what you think.
Well, of course.
Because you don't know the other guy.
Well, I still want Dunne to win anyway.
Yes. Alright, so we got Jimmy Havoc versus Paul Robinson.
There's no question Jimmy Havoc's going to win.
No, Robinson returns to the ring in a no grudge match. No grudge match.
Yeah, but Jimmy Havoc's the man. He can beat anyone. Apart from...
He just lost to Will Ospreay in a 2 out 3 falls match.
Yeah, but that's
Paul Robinson is, I think, the manager of Progress.
Yeah, but Jimmy Havoc's
Best
the best.
friends. They were best friends.
Yeah, but Jimmy Havoc don't
Have
like people.
Have you seen Paul Robinson?
Nope.
Just search Paul Robinson. He looks like a
No, I was looking at Fight
somebody you
Club
don't want to
Pro.
meet in a dark alley.
Well, I
He's
didn't
quite
want to
small.
meet Jimmy Havoc, did I?
He looks. I'm put obviously Jimmy Havoc to win this, but I don't know. Paul Robinson could surprise people.
Could.
Carl, you should check out Jimmy Havoc. Right,
Better check out Jimmy Havoc.
right. Next, the fourth match I put down, as I've highlighted 4 matches, is Tony Storm versus Ginny versus Millie Mackenzie. My guy. I don't know why I put my guy.
Why are you saying my guy?
Obviously, I put WWE fans will know about Tony Storm from the.
Tony Storm is a very good Australian wrestler. She's literally it's amazing. Progress Women's Champion.
Went against
Whatever.
Shayla Baszler
I
for
don't
the
remember.
NXT Women's Championship
She
recently.
didn't win.
No, of course she didn't win.
Sadly. She was my favourite to win, but hopefully she wins the Mae Young Classic this year.
Well, I said you know about her and her great in-ring work.
Yep.
Ginny.
I'm not really a fan of Ginny because she's like a female Jimmy Havoc, which I don't really like. 'Cause-
Have you seen much of Ginny? Because I
Yeah,
haven't.
she wears like
Well, she has
a play suit.
this house of culture she would have with her, which is 4 other women in her corner.
Yeah. Which is how she won.
Dirty boy Kyle.
How do you know how many people's watching?
I don't know. But yeah, she would have this with her, so I reckon that might, because she's the champion at Ginny.
Yeah, she won because of her flipping cheating skills.
I reckon
Well,
with,
I don't remember how she won, but
she would have them in the corner, could be the edge for her to win it. But also, Millie Mackenzie. Now,
amazing.
Millie Mackenzie. I think last year I got to see her live for the first time. You was there as well with Jam.
I was with you, yeah.
She was only 17 at the time as well,
Yeah, she's 18 now.
and killed it.
Well,
winning-
I'm 17 and I want to be a wrestler. She's way before me.
and she killed it, winning 2 matches back to back,
Yeah.
and even beating Bree Priestley. Now everyone knows who Bree Priestley is.
Should
the
do.
girlfriend of Will Ospreay. But yeah, she's 18 now and still killing it.
80?
18 now. Also, NXT UK.
Yep.
Uh,
All of them are in it.
yep, all of them are in it.
Millie Mackenzie actually won 2 matches at Defiant.
Yeah, they're back to back.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
She beat She was in
I can't-
against Saya Brookside.
Was it Shia Brookside you
Yes.
beat? Oh, I didn't know it was Shia Brookside.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Gutted.
She also beat.
I can't remember who it was she beat the first match, but it was Brie Priestley. And
Yeah.
then she went on to win the Defiant Championship,
Yes, off of
beating Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray, yeah. Which was a very good match, I remember watching.
Kaylee Ray goes against the lads as well,
Yep.
which I've
Very
got on
hard
the
hitting.
ICW notes coming up in a bit.
But, yeah.
She was alright after as well to meet Millie Mackenzie. Very friendly. Well, I said well done. I didn't believe how old she was until I checked later on.
Yeah. Literally, she was like...
Because she was very nervous to meet people.
She's like the same age as me.
Six right now, thank you very much. We all stopped to read that. That's how professional we are. We read the messages.
Or we just know.
Carl just put me off for what I was about to say.
Thanks, Carl. But yeah,
'Cause,
who's your pick to win?
I've gone for Millie Mackenzie.
I reckon either Tony Storm or Millie Mackenzie, but I don't reckon Tony will win because she's probably going to win the Mae Young Classic and probably win the
I reckon
NXT UK
I
Women's
think she's been
Championship.
signed up by them.
They won't.
She's amazing live, Brie Priestley. I've seen her a few times.
We didn't get a chance to meet her because she was a heel, weren't she?
No, she was there.
But you pulled me away, didn't you?
No.
You wanted your beer.
No, I had work that night. I weren't drinking.
Yeah.
I can't remember what happened because I was going over to him. Then I think BT Gunn was talking to me about something, so I couldn't go over.
BT Gun's fault. Thanks.
Because remember that Defiant show? We could talk about Defiant because we finished Progress.
Yeah, but has Defiant been on at all?
I've not.
Oh, because they're not putting it on YouTube anymore, aren't they?
No, they took it off YouTube.
I was just saying, I watch that every week.
Because we went to they had 3 shows they recorded that night. And I think when I got there, I was in the BT Gun shirt.
Yeah.
And Joe Coffey went, at least someone's got a BT Gun shirt. And he went, that's Craig. He's a man.
I remember when you brought me over. This is my little sister. Have you got her size in your shirt? I'm like,
Yeah, because
oh,
I did speak to him before.
Yeah.
Can you get this? I'll get one for my little sister. And I bought you a shirt. So you should be happy. I even bought...
I would rather have a Travis Banks shirt, but...
Because we was talking to him, I bought the Iron King shirt.
Yeah, you got also a Joe Henry shirt for Reese.
Yes, Joe Hendry. What a pleasure to meet him. What a... How rude he was to me.
I was just giggling. He kept looking at me giggling.
It was hard because I
He was
tried
like,
not to
You
laugh.
got 25 seconds to talk.
No, it was... I bought a shirt off Joe Hendry, right? And he said, right, your local hero... Was it the local prestigious one?
Yeah, you can't. You got 25 seconds to ask me.
No,
anything.
10 seconds to ask me a question. So I said, when would you challenge for the title next? And he goes, well, I'll tell you this. The next time I challenge for the title will be...
Time's up.
Time's up. And you get... I've got a virtual handshake. Come on.
I should have asked him for a picture. He would be nice, hopefully.
And I was out of order there. But
But
it was... I do like Joe Hendry.
I wish I would meet the face Joe Henry, then I'll get a proper picture.
I've never got a chance to meet the face Joe Hendry.
Well, we can see if we can go to the WOS show in York Hall.
York Hall, where we've gone to... I've gone to see Ring of Honor twice.
I wasn't allowed because apparently there wasn't under 18s allowed, but guess what? There was kids at the show.
He's just the most culture man, greatest singer and wrestler in the UK.
He's a
Yes.
fabulous singer,
He's
especially on WOS when he comes out to that tune.
Right, so Clay, I've gone through Hustle, Progress, Defiant. It was so long
Ask
ago.
some questions. Ask if they want to ask any questions.
Do you want to ask any questions, or I could go over about the...
Like,
I could let you know about ICW, what's
so
going on.
who's your favourite wrestler? I'll ask you a question.
My favourite wrestler? At the
Yeah,
moment...
so I'll say out of WWE,
Okay.
out of
Well, we're only
independent
talking
scene in
UK
America.
scene.
Oh, do we have just UK?
But WWE at the moment is R-Truth.
I got WWE's Dean Ambrose, of course.
Right, so UK based.
Oh, well, okay, I'm not allowed to ask questions.
Who's your favourite?
Well, Dean Ambrose in WWE. And Seth Rollins, because he's the best. What?
Right, UK based.
UK. Oh, I like the Bullet Club, but they're just American. But I like Mighty School.
I do like Kevin Owens, yep. I do love Kevin Owens, one of my favourites.
Jimmy Havoc, of course. He's English.
Oh, that is a good question. Do you think Rhea will join NXT UK
well, that's
someday?
interesting because yeah, probably. They probably will. If they're on WOS, I don't know. It's really hard.
It's hard because WOS, yeah.
Yeah, because they're on WOS at the moment, but hopefully. If not,
Hopefully, I would like to see him there.
they probably will want Will on NXT one day.
They probably want Will on the main roster, to be fair.
Yeah. But I don't reckon they will.
Carl Mar said Pete Dunne UK base for him. Yeah, Jordan Devlin, yeah. I like Jordan Devlin. But yeah, UK based be BT Gun for me. Hands down.
Well, mine's Mighty School. Well, can we not ask in like Canadian wrestlers?
Canadian wrestlers?
Mine's Kenny Omega, of course.
Chris Jericho.
Oh.
No one could beat Chris Jericho.
Kenny Omega's the man. Leader of the Bullet Club. The cleaner.
That's very true. So.
Australian, Travis Banks. And the Iconics.
The Iconics. Did you know one of them is going out with Ty Dillinger?
I did. Peyton Royce.
Jinder Mahal, yes. Why not?
Is he?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
No, I thought he was from India.
No, Jinder Mahal is Canadian.
Is that right? Was that a bit rude?
He is. He even put in it, believe it or not, he is. Yeah. I thought you put down as your favourite, Carl. The modern day Maharaja. What is his thing now?
Oh, I don't know. He just confuses me.
I don't like talking about the main roster because of what they've done to poor Jinder. Get him over in the UK would make him happy.
Any more questions?
Have you got any? I might ask you a question.
No, ask me a question.
Are you
not ICW based?
Are you looking forward to the next Hustle show?
Oh, if you got us tickets, Craig.
Because that is next month.
20th of October. Oh yeah, every Hustle show's on Wednesday. Yeah.
Only 2 tickets were sold when I spoke to Simon the other day.
2.
2 tickets.
Wow.
Now,
guys, if you want to go to Hustle Wrestling, please. Oh,
I don't think they could all travel to the UK for Hustle Wrestling.
oh, they will. Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Ty Dillinger was born in my hometown. Was watching him when he was wrestling in small 20 people halls here. I bet Ty Dillinger was still the man back then. We all were big fans of Ty Dillinger.
Yep.
I'm liking his work with R-Truth at the moment.
Perfect 10, yeah. R-Truth and Carmella. Funny.
Also have a question here. I could see like Rhea Will and Joe Hendry to NXT UK. Hendry would get over more than Rusev Day. I actually agree with that, I reckon.
Okay. I don't know, but if Lana wasn't with the Rusev Day clan, it would be more better because
The only
fan
thing
of Lana.
with Joe Hendry is he's signed by TNA.
That's true.
He's at
That's
TNA.
true.
I have a question. What are your thoughts if WrestleMania should come to the UK?
It should do because I'll definitely go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll
Just
definitely
butt
go.
straight in there.
I don't. There was a was it WrestleMania or
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam in the UK, which wasn't born.
British Bulldog.
But hopefully, maybe no, it won't be next year because it's somewhere else. Maybe 2020. I don't know where it'll be though. We got Wembley.
The Emirates, come on you Gunners.
Yeah, but Wembley is the only big stadium in London.
They'll have to do Wembley. They can't do Wembley's one where they're doing Progress. They can't do there.
No, that'll probably be Hall of Fame.
That looks tiny from the outside though.
It's not. It's actually we was in there.
It's
Weren't
massive
we?
in there. We went for the showdown
Live,
over
yeah.
here.
But I've been there for X Factor, like huge.
It is really big. Like you look outside, it's tiny. Well, not got a lot of people in there, but yeah, it's quite. It's quite a
Yeah,
big
they
arena.
could do Hall of Fame in there, or even NXT.
I reckon
whatever,
Wembley
takeover.
will sell out. I reckon they could do takeover there. Yeah,
We probably won't even get a ticket.
I'll get tickets. Make sure I get tickets for that. We got
We can go
Simon.
Hall of Fame.
Simon's travelling to WrestleMania next year.
Oh, I was going to get tickets, but they're too expensive.
But I don't know how long ago it was. I think it was Shawn Michaels and Triple H. They should be a WrestleMania here in the UK. Said it during, I think, a Raw or SmackDown taping over
Even
here.
John Cena said it. Even though I don't like John Cena, he still said it. And
What's wrong with John Cena?
I just can't see him.
Have you seen his new move? The Doomsday Punch or something like that.
I'm not a big fan like you are of John Cena, Craig.
I like John Cena. I don't know why.
Any more questions, guys?
Any more questions before Chloe gets asked a load of ICW questions that she has no clue about?
Got an ICW shirt. That's what I know about.
I gave it to you.
You did.
Because I had it twice. It's actually, they're both in my wardrobe.
Do you have my other one?
The old Marc Davis t-shirt. Which I was actually gutted when I went to ICW last year. I could actually talk about me ICW last year, actually. When I went there, VIP, you get the old free shirt. Which
Yeah.
you're paying.
Oh.
Alright, you've got one. Alright guys, got to get back to work. Good luck with the rest of the show, and thanks and welcome to the team. No problem,
Bye.
Carl. Enjoy the rest of your shift. See you next time.
Oh, I like that. Aiden. Was that Aiden English?
Oh yes. That will be is that singing contest or a match?
Oh, that's interesting. If it was a singing contest.
They could sing their own theme songs.
Oh, I don't know who'll win that because they're both really good singers. but
Write the
I'll
theme
go
tune,
with-
sing the theme tune.
I'll go
Little
with
Britain.
Joe.
I'll go Joe Hendry all day.
But
long.
in a match, they're both...
Still go Joe Hendry.
Yeah,
See how
Joe
powerful he is.
Because Aiden is not used like how he is. But he is now because he's with Rusev.
Olympics, medals, Hendry. You know, him against Chad Gable.
Alright, we can-
You know,
Or Kurt Angle, that would be a good match.
he faced him.
Has he?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he has.
I think he won.
Mm.
A match of the ages, yes.
Yes, that will be. What's your dream match?
Dream match.
Jimmy Havoc versus Dean Ambrose.
I feel a Jimmy Havoc dream match, right? I'd have
No. My dream match. Jimmy Havoc versus Dean Ambrose. That
Well-
would be amazing.
a death match. I'm gonna have Jimmy Havoc first, Terry Funk. Well, not Terry Funk now,
Yeah.
because Terry Funk's still probably doing death matches now. First, Jerry Lynn. Don't even know Jerry Lynn. He was a ref at All In for the Christopher Daniels match.
Talk about All In a minute. Oh, flipping pills all going to turn off.
First, who else could I have in a death match? First, Cactus Jack. Now,
Mankind, yeah.
I did tweet that once, and I think they both liked it.
What about a women dream match? Well, I would love, like me, personally, I would love to face Tony Storm. Because I think that would be a good match.
Kurt won their match. Oh yeah, that's right.
Thank you. Someone who knows their stuff more than you, Craig.
I can't remember a match. I just remember they had a
But
match.
my
I remember
one-
to heel turn.
Who's your dream match for you to face? Even though you probably won't become a wrestler now, because...
Oh, my knees are too banged up.
Yeah, I could start, but I want someone like Mighty Skull.
I
to
reckon
train me.
I reckon I could beat Big Show
Big Show.
or Cody Rhodes. You know, that's Kurt win against Cody Rhodes. That
But what if you like a mixed gender? Like, what woman would you like to face?
face, Jesus Christ. I think of an easy win. Eva Marie, that would be an easy win for me.
She don't wrestle with. Oh, somehow I want to see Mighty Skull. I would love
The battle with the
watch
finger
that
snaps.
match. Like Marty's amazing.
That is true. I can't believe TNA never offered him a contract.
Have you heard? None of the Bullet Club will go to WWE without each other,
That is correct.
which I find very good.
And I
'cause
reckon if they joined WWE,
they'll probably ruin them to probably say, "Oh, we're breaking you up straight away," which won't be. What's the point?
they'll lose to the Shield anyway.
And the Shield's the best.
Anyway, I've
Wait,
got.
you haven't answered the women's thing.
I said Eva Marie.
Oh, well, I like
Evie win.
Tony Storm, or in WWE it will be. I would like to face
Mabel.
Melina, actually.
Rest in peace, Mabel. Fissera.
And man, I would like to face CM Punk, because that would probably be a really good match.
Jerry Lynn. I like Cherry
I
Lynn.
have no idea who that is.
Do your research.
Well, I was downstairs
He used
before
to
you
be
called me up.
tag partners with AJ Styles back in the TNA.
I like to face AJ
2004
Styles, though.
days.
I'll be like James Ellsworth against AJ
Oh, James
Styles.
Ellsworth. I'll face James Ellsworth.
I'll take his belt
and
off him.
Gilbert in a handicap match.
That's a good match.
Now, I have not seen that match, but I have seen them both appear on Being the Elite. Mustache Man.
Have you?
Yeah, there was. I can't remember which episode it was. They was on Being the Elite
Should we
together.
talk about All In?
Uh,
Did you even watch All In?
I did watch All In, but
I watched the highlights. What was your favourite match?
I did like the Christopher Daniels match because Stephen Amell was not a wrestler, though, is he?
No, but he was
He
very
did put
good.
on a good show.
He teamed with Neville as well, hasn't he, in WWE?
Yeah, it's correct.
Green Arrow and what was his name? Purple Arrow.
Against King Barrett and Stardust.
Yes, that was good. But
The late great Stardust.
my favourite match has to be Adam Page versus Joey. I think his name was Joey something.
I did like Marty's match, but they did have a lot of time in that match.
Yeah, but the Young Bucks had 3 seconds to spare when they finished their match.
Amazing.
But the Young Bucks are very good.
Well, let's as
Lately.
Cupid Girl wants to know all about ICW. I did have these for Simon, but he's not here. There's a show coming up on the 23rd this month.
Yeah.
Right. I've picked out a couple
You're gonna
matches.
make me watch that.
Well, you can if you want to, but I've got Kaylee Ray versus Kez Evans.
Kaylee
Kez Evans is a guy.
I
Okay.
could tell by
Right.
Kez. Oh, no.
I'll put down Evans is on a run. He's trying to make a name for himself. Like, he beat BT Gunn at Shugs. BT Gunn was not pinned or submitted since losing. Didn't actually get pinned
Is
to lose.
BT Gunn's partner in WOS Kaylee Ray's boyfriend, husband?
Yes, Stevie Boy.
Stevie
But
Boy, that's his name.
BT Gunn was the Zero G and World Champion.
Yeah.
He never actually got pinned to lose them belts, but that was his first pinfall loss because he beat Waters on the night before.
Mhm.
And so he attacked him, but he's trying to make a name for himself. And I've obviously put down Kaylee Ray. What a career she's had. She's only 26 as well.
Yeah.
She's won titles all over the place. In the Mae Young Classic last year, if you remember.
Yeah, she didn't win though. Sad.
And she had a match with Lionheart recently.
Yeah.
Cupid Girl, have you heard of Lionheart? Or any other listeners of Lionheart? You've heard of Lionheart? Lionheart is a fanny. That's what Joe Hendry sang about him.
Oh, was that the guy? Oh, I think I remember watching that. I think.
Lionheart, what a talent he is. I think, Lionheart won. Beat Kaylee Ray, but who do you reckon will win that match?
And Kaylee Ray.
You think Kaylee Ray will beat Kez Evans?
I hope she does, because
Her boyfriend recently got the boot from ICW in a Leave Scotland match against the DCT.
nice.
That's why DCT is the champion. Right, I've put down DCT, ICW World Champion.
Yeah.
Big fan of DCT, I'm. First, Jackie Polo.
Yeah.
Alright. Because DCT's been doing open challenges since he's won the title. We just beat Bram, who was the actual original Ascension member before Victor replaced him.
Who's Victor?
Connor and Victor from the Ascension.
Yeah, but what one's Victor?
The small one.
Alright, the skinny one. The one who ran really fast in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
That was funny.
But yeah, what a moment it was for DCT when he won the title. I'll show you after the clip of it when he won. It's like a storytelling thing, like everyone come out. So he just beat Bram and was getting attacked by, after the match, Jackie Polo was on commentating at the time. Come in, helped him. I actually did think that
we
too.
stopped it again to breathe.
For the Women's Championship, I thought that too. Polo and DCT was great friends. Like, he brought DCT into ICW, and then he took his manager off him. Jackie Polo took his manager off him. And what I know is, I can't remember when they coach trips on that. DCT's manager. Apparently, Jackie Pola said, "If I have a call for you, you come back by my side." So now they've left the ring, and Viper's come down. Is the husband of DCT.
Oh, Viper's in WS, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's that woman.
DCT's husband.
She's a woman.
Is DC Thing's husband.
Yeah.
Viper starts hitting coach strips, and Jackie Pola flings her in the ring. Like, have some of that.
Viper's very strong. But Kaylee Ray beat her in
A
WS.
few times Kaylee Ray's beat Viper.
Yeah. They have a very long history. They're both Scottish, I think.
Yes, I don't know when it was. Kaylee Ray beat Viper for the title before, and Viper made an announcement. There's no woman better than Kaylee Ray in the country. Yes, like Cooper knows what I'm talking about with the manager. Big fan of Coach Trips because he actually returned to wrestle. I think it was last year. So I've got down the next thing: the return of the New Age Clique. Now, New Age Clique years ago they were. They had a lot of members.
Was it like the Bullet Club?
No. But we are invited to Chris Renfrew's B-Day Bash, birthday bash.
I know what B-Day stands for.
I know, like, has anyone heard of, anyone listening, have you heard of the New Age Clique? I was a big fan of them back in the day. But I was telling you about earlier, what happened was Chris Renfrew challenged the King of Catch to a tag match. And they thought King Kenny was... what are you doing?
Your hand actions are annoying.
He's like a trainee, like he was a ref, now he's like training to be a thing. And they thought he was one of his partners, so they attacked him. Mm-hmm. And then Chris has gone, you've killed Kenny. He goes, he's not a partner. He goes, he used to. Then he went. There was a saying I used to say, out of nowhere, BT going off the rope, double stunner. New Age Clique is back. All hell breaks loose. No, that was the Pinky Party. Had Grado in it.
Craig, you know, he's a big fan of Grado.
I am. And that is the next question.
Yep.
Grado's in action, right?
Against...
Now, when I written this, he didn't have an opponent, but he was in action because he only just recently returned.
Yeah.
Who he actually hit Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett brought him back. Chair over Thing's Head. Jackie Polo.
I know who that is.
He had the Madonna theme song, Like a Prayer, right? Now,
I hate that song.
when Grado turned heel...
I can never imagine him turning heel.
When he turned heel, I was going to the ICW event. I didn't get to hear Like a Prayer live. So, and then I've got the finger to my face while he walked past. And then he slagged off London. Saying how much for a kebab. He come out for kebab at the end of a match between Joe... Coffee and thing.
We should bring him a kebab.
He had a kebab and he went, how much for this kebab? How much for this? Before the show started, I was talking to him when I was at the bar.
You told me that when you got home. I like Grado's theme song. Huh?
But he returned with Like a Prayer.
Yeah.
But I might put this...
No, please no. Please
no, I'm not putting Like a Prayer on. Right. This on ICW... That's the latest thing going on here. He's got to find a new theme song, right? So it's an advert at the minute.
Yeah, Black Ops. He's Black Ops, right?
Hey boys, I'm glad you can join me, but I'm telling you, I'm just back from Margaret.
It's got 20,000 songs to go through, right?
I can't use my tune. Name me Like a Prayer.
Shah Samuels and Jack Jester.
Oh, leave it in. I think it's what am I? €10. Yeah, I'm doing.
Right. I'll show you that afterwards. But I had to find a new theme song. But now, breaking news from yesterday. Guess whose opponent is? He's returning to ICW.
Do I know him?
You do know him. Cooper the girl knows him as well. Come on.
Have I watched him live?
Yes, you have.
At what show?
Only one time, me, you and Jan was at the show. It was a cold arena.
Oh, don't say it was Defiant. There was a load of people there.
Come on. The return of the local hero.
He
the
does.
prestigious one. Joe Hendry returns
Oh, he didn't like us.
to face Grado. The thing is, what I put down here is the strange thing about this
BT
is...
Gun.
Oh, I'll talk to you about BT Gun in a second. The strange thing about Grado first Joe Hendry is they're best friends in TNA. Impact. They're teaming up.
I think they partnered up in WS, I'm not sure about that.
Yes,
Nope,
and that
I
as
don't
well.
think they did. I don't remember. There was a load of matches. Wait, what? What was happening?
Joe Hendry first Grado at ICW.
Oh, so, well, I don't really watch ICW, so...
Well, I'm going to go for Grado to win that match anyway.
They probably get involved, won't they?
Well, they returned in the last show. Grado teamed with Jack Jester and Shah Samuels, the Kinky Party. The Pinky Party had Noam Dar.
Oh. I'll go with Joe Hendry.
Because Joe Hendry's got Kean Buzzard with him.
Mm.
But yeah, BT Gun, you got to search BT Gun up. Obviously, you know who BT Gun is, because you mentioned earlier. But he is the man at the minute with the New Age Click. That's the clip there.
Yeah.
You sound tired, Chloe.
Yeah, I've been working at that.
Yes, I've actually been... They're the only bits on Impact I've been watching, Grado and Joe Hendry. Have you been watching that? It pops up on YouTube, and Joe Hendry's been doing his music over there. Singing his theme songs. I think the last one was quite funny.
Well, what else should we talk about?
What would you like to talk about, Chloe?
This Sunday, Hell in the Cell?
No, that's for the main roster. Well, I've got Hustle coming up, next show.
Next show, yeah. What's your prediction on the matches? I reckon
On Hustle?
Chris Brooks versus Joseph Connors. That's a really good match.
Prediction match? Well, obviously we know Dave Massive against Jimmy Havoc.
Hopefully, if Jimmy Havoc's there, we don't know that yet. They haven't announced him.
They haven't confirmed him there.
They haven't.
Which
I'm really sad about.
I think Jimmy Havoc is actually mucked up.
Every wrestling event I've been to, so Defiant, Do the Hustles, IPW, Jimmy Havoc has always been there.
Oh, okay.
Which is sad if you won't be there. I'll get another picture, hopefully.
Well, we got a show Tuesday, and with Simon.
We're going to be here.
Simon's going to be here, yeah.
Oh, I won't come up.
We're going to be talking about Rev Pro Wrestling. He actually went to the show last week, so we're going to have a little chat about that. Because NXT UK has not started yet.
Hopefully we could go to an NXT UK event. Hopefully I can meet Tyler Bate.
That won't happen.
Nope.
But, so I'm stuck in my throat. What was I about to say? No, what was I going to say? Can't remember now. What was the show? Oh yeah, I went to Ring of Honor UK the other week.
Yeah.
Now, as you didn't go.
Oh, apparently I wasn't allowed to go.
You wasn't allowed to go.
Even though I was.
I hate to see Joe Hendry and Craig Messi. That was a weird match, Velvet Dream first, EC3. I don't know why, I just didn't think that connected.
Yeah, because they probably didn't have enough.
There wasn't like a backstory, because it was I like the build-up in NXT, what I do like.
Yeah, but they just oh yeah, you have a match.
It's like they both needed to be on the show, they just threw them together.
Like, yeah, so like some wrestlers who are friends, like, can I say this reference? Like Bayley and Sasha Banks. They have good chemistry, but it's like, would you want to fight your best friend?
See, I enjoy seeing Pete Dunne first, Tyler Bate.
Yeah, that was a good... They was in the finals of the UK Championship, weren't they? Was that them two?
That was them two, and
yeah.
their match at TakeOver stole the show.
Yeah.
I think they got match of the year for
Yeah, they did.
Isn't it? They deserved it, full on. Unstoppable.
I think the UK scene's taken over.
Well, it is. when I was at Ring of Honor, missed the first match. Joe Hendry lost. I can't remember who he was against though, because I thought it was Jay Lethal, but it was someone who looks like Jay Lethal.
Flip Gordon?
No, Flip Gordon was against Hangman Page and Kid Saban. Kip Saban. Remember him?
Yeah, apparently super bad.
Super bad. Remember we watched him
He was
at
hilarious.
IPW.
Yeah, he won the title eventually.
He lost, listen to this, he lost his Cruiserweight title at the start of the show,
But won a Battle Royal.
but won the Rumble from number 1. He won the Rumble.
He eliminated Jimmy Havoc, yeah. I remember that, because I remember when Jimmy Havoc came out, I was so happy.
I can't believe it. Like, he loses the Cruiserweight title and then wins the Rumble
Yeah,
later
and
on
later
that show.
on, a couple shows later, he wins the IPW Championship.
Because we see Mark Haskin first. Who did he go against?
Austin Aries.
Oh yeah, Austin Aries. We saw Austin Aries live. We've seen him live a few times now.
Twice.
Twice now, Austin Aries.
Still haven't got a photo with him because you have to pay for it.
I've got signed. He signed me book, Austin Aries. Big, proud of that. But yeah, Mark Haskins. I like Mark Haskins.
He took a selfie with
Hello,
us.
welcome to the stream,
Hiya.
the live podcast.
You've got any questions, just to ask us. So it's from Android.
That is true. They could wrestle it every year. I like to see him live. Actually, Pete Dunne.
Or it'll be a good
That's
match.
like-
Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne versus Trent Seven.
Oh no, he can't do that. He can't,
Well, that would be very interesting.
can't do that. First Mini
British
Mackenzie.
strong
First
style.
Mini Mackenzie.
Imagine that, a fatal four-way.
Let's throw Mini Mackenzie in there. Bless her.
She was amazing with them.
But who else? Yeah, Ring of
Fight
Honor.
Club Pro Tag Team Champions, ain't they?
Yeah, they're
I
tag champions.
remember Millie Mackenzie was in a fatal four-way and her and B. Priestley had a fight. Will Ospreay came out and Pete Dunne came out.
Definitely wrestling.
And
UK wrestling.
I think they all had a fight. Pete Dunne and Millie Mackenzie versus B. Priestley and Will Ospreay.
Ah, that is.
Do you not follow Fight Club Pro?
I do watch a bit of it.
I got them on Instagram, so I find out a lot on there.
I'll use you for upcoming episodes. Talk about Fight Pro.
That's the only thing I'm interested in. And there was another thing. Oh, I forgot. Tyler Bate versus someone, but I forgot.
Is it different from us?
Is that different from the US? Probably. Great.
Different from US? NXT UK? I don't know.
Yeah, so UK, I would say.
Ah, yes,
from,
way more different.
like, I've been growing up watching WWE, but when I was like, you're older, I'll say around 15. 14, 15.
USA, yeah, it's
I would say
different.
it's
a lot
way
more different. A lot of storytelling.
Like, it's. Sometimes it's not scripted, sometimes.
No, that is true.
Like, you can tell.
Well, describe, please. Chloe's
Why do I have to describe?
if you was just describing it.
You just invited me up the stairs to do this with you.
Describe, please. Well, the action, you got a lot of high flying over here, but not, and a lot of.
High risk moves is very. There's a load of drama, literally. I remember we went to a show last December, and literally it was like awesome.
It was all over the place.
I would say I had never watched an independent show until I went to watch it live.
They're
Like you
good
say.
independent shows. But if you watch ICW, I recommend that because that is different because all their matches are hard, no rule matches, really.
They also
Anything goes.
any time limit.
Thank you, Cooper the Girl. You've said what I was going to say.
Can she not join us?
She knows all the answers.
He's going to be a #1 fan.
Search ICW up on YouTube. They have clips.
I would say watch Ring of Honor, but that's probably American based as well, Ring of Honor.
Well, it was over here because we had Punishment Martinez, the first Jimmy Havoc.
It was Jimmy Havoc debuted on
An
Ring of Honor.
extreme match. That was an extreme match. It was all He got put through a ladder. No, not a ladder.
An ironing board.
Ironing board, sorry.
I wasn't even at the show, and I know.
I've got a video of it. An ironing board. Thumbtacks was out. Jimmy Havoc just wouldn't go down. Punishment Martinez has not lost in Ring of Honor. He wouldn't go down. And you know the old paper cut. He got the thing out. He was doing
Jimmy
that.
Havoc always does that. I remember
thing on
when
the
we
head.
went to Defiant, he done it against Best Bunny Primate.
Primate, yeah. Remember, you got the stapler bang on the head.
I got a present for you.
Very funny. But we had Jay Lethal versus Mark Haskins main event that night.
Is that Stone Cold?
Steve Austin left. About, 2003, 4. Big fan, I'm a big Steve Austin fan.
Yeah, I would say he's one of my idols. Following the Undertaker.
Well, the UK scene is on the up, but what did you think of a match? You didn't see it. Jay Lethal versus Mark Haskins. What would you think that match would have went?
Very, very good, because Jay Lethal is like an amazing wrestler. And as I see Mark Haskins, he's very... What's the word?
Mark Haskins, brilliant. He had his girlfriend with him.
Oh. I don't know who said that for.
Was that Mark Haskins or Jay Lethal?
Or Steve Austin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I reckon that was a really high lifting match.
What was that? I thought, because I saw Haskins after the show. See, the problem with York Hall and me is they sell Coors Light.
Which Hardy boy? Oh, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy.
What? Who's your favourite Hardy boy?
Oh, my favourite. I don't know. I would say Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
Because of his broken gimmick. Has Jeff done his broken gimmick in WWE yet?
I don't know what he's doing at the moment. He's all over the shop at the minute.
But he's good on SmackDown at the moment, Jeff Hardy. I reckon he will be broken if he loses against Randy Orton.
Well, he said he can't take any more risks.
That's true, he's got a neck injury. Yep.
But, yeah, so off topic there. Haskins after the show, I said to him, what a performance. Keep up the great work. You'll be there soon. But what else did I see? The Young Bucks.
You said didn't see anyone.
The Young Bucks first. Jodi Fetch, right?
Yeah.
And Johnny... I can't remember his name. Kid Johnny or something like that. But it was so good.
Yeah, I think Jeff Hardy should retire. He's getting too many injuries.
Yeah, 100%. Sorry, Tessa Blanchard and Toni Storm happening at the UK. Hopefully I want to see that as well. After her match at All In. I know it wasn't meant to finish like that, but she's...
What do you mean it wasn't meant to finish like that?
That wasn't the finish.
Who was meant to win?
She was meant to win, but that wasn't the finish.
Who did she pin? I don't remember, I just saw the highlights.
I can't remember who she pinned, but it was meant to be broken up. But I never connected, but it was still a good match.
It was like... Say, All In was the better pay-per-view than any of the...
Because over here, we've just got the Wembley Progress show coming up.
Yes, we have.
For Wembley Arena, that'll be good.
China.
Rest in
I
peace.
like China. She was a very... She was like, I can't explain.
A bodyguard for Triple H.
Yeah, she was like... I can't explain.
Well, you weren't born when she was...
Yeah, but of course I will watch.
I did like China. She was
She was very... She won the Intercontinental Championship, didn't she?
Yes, that is true.
See, I do know my stuff. Yeah.
Very good, very good. Any more questions?
Yeah, so is Craig.
What do you mean, so is Craig? I'm only 24. Well, if you...
You're 28.
You should get into the UK-based wrestling. You would enjoy that. I recommend that for you. To give that a go. ICW is worth a watch because obviously just going to a live show on ICW, I swear.
Oh,
That's language at
Literally.
ICW is just unreal. That's why it's 18 plus. That one when I went to when that woman was giving Joe Coffee shit and he just slapped her beer out her
I
hand
remember that. You got
and
that on
laughed.
video.
Tessa is the new China. That's
Probably.
a good topic. That
Tessa Blanche. She's actually really good.
she,
Probably.
could she be the new China?
That's-
I'm trying to think. Was there a wrestler called Kat who looked like China but was a smaller? I just can't remember. That was WWF.
Oh, you look.
Yeah, give it a go. I recommend it for you. If not, you could shoot me.
Well, I can hit him if you want.
Oh, that was my knee that's went there. Oh. Oh, God.
Any other questions? We can talk about WrestleCrate UK.
WrestleCrate UK, ah.
Yeah.
You looking forward to this month's crate?
Yeah, it's got Adam Page's shirt in it, which I'm very excited for because you didn't get me my shirt last month. Or a signed picture.
He didn't even have a shirt there.
Well, you said you didn't see him.
Ah, yeah, that was right. I thought she was like... I can remember like Team of China. They dressed the same, that cat. I was talking about Cat
Cat.
from WWF. Not Cat from EastEnders.
I'm confused.
WrestleCrate UK is...
They have it in America as well. Yeah, it's like a Loot Crate, but it's like WrestleCrate. They have WrestleCrate USA and WrestleCrate UK.
Future of Grader and Will Ospreay. That's a good question.
How old is Grado?
Grader's still young.
I know Will Ospreay's in his like 20s. He's like 24, 25.
I'd love to see Grado. Which one, mine or hers? Grado. I'd like to see Grado in WWE.
If you say yours, because I know I'm pick.
Will Ospreay I'd love to see in WWE as well, but I don't know how that'll come because Will Ospreay got offered a contract
And turn it down, didn't he?
and he turned it down. So did Zack Sabre Jr. He turned down a contract as well.
Yeah, he did. It was for the...
I got called a kid. I'm happy I got called a kid. Yes.
You don't look like a kid. I'm a kid.
I'm 24, but I look like I'm 40.
I'm 17 and I look like I'm 12 according to people.
All these grey hairs I've got.
But
Yeah, I like to see Grado in WWE.
yeah, but I don't think they will use him correctly.
I reckon they'll put him in like a Santino Morello role. Dream matches you want to see with the UK women if they went on the main roster?
I would
of
love to
WWE?
see Tony Storm versus Ronda Rousey.
Ooh.
That would be... Even though I don't really like Ronda Rousey because I think she's like... She can't wrestle properly yet.
She's only new. She's green. She's green.
She's rough in the ring. I reckon...
That's her character. That's
Yeah, but
what
that's
she's
too
bringing.
rough. You can't just chuck people without, like... She nearly broke Camilla Express's arm.
Yeah.
I would never want to face her. Even though I'll probably beat her because I'm so good.
Kaylee Ray, I'd like to see in the main roster.
Against who?
Braun Strowman.
Oh, Craig gets told he looks like a 40-year-old man.
That's true. Yeah, Kaylee Ray. Or, no, Viper first.
Nia
Jax. Thank you. Yes, Kaylee Ray
Becky
first,
Lynch,
Becky
yes.
Lynch. That's what I was thinking of.
Who else? Oh, I keep forgetting.
What about Tamina?
Tamina's injured.
Yeah, no, let's bring her back. No, then in 2015 I got married and now I feel 180. Last year I had a son and now I feel like I'm 30.
He's got the grey hairs to prove it. But what would I like to see?
That's a really good question, Cupido asked
I would
there.
like to see me versus Alexa Bliss.
I'm trying to think any more. If I prefer...
Saya Brookside versus Sasha Banks. That'd
Yeah,
be a good match.
I'd have that.
Minnie Mackenzie versus Alexa Bliss. That would be a good match.
Casey versus Sasha Banks. Do you know who Casey is?
Nope.
If I'm hoping it is. Casey is BT Gunn's girlfriend.
Oh, that guy has 2 kids.
I think Casey's from ICW. Congratulations, 2 kids. I've got 1 in a minute.
I'm technically his adopted kid.
Oh, shut up.
But his favourite sister in the whole world. 9 years and 12 years.
Oh, not bad. Get him into RCW. No, don't get him into RCW.
Not yet.
Who would Charlotte Flair go against?
Oh, that's a good question.
Pick someone from the UK.
Chelsea. Oh, she's not.
Canadian.
Yep, forgot about that.
Oh, that is a
That's a sound good.
Kimberly first Charlotte. That's a good pick. That. Can't go finger names. Come on. It's a big brand out there. I don't know what I said
Why
big.
did you say big?
I was stopped.
Oh, I need to look because there's a load of names.
We could have a ladder match. 6-way ladder match. We'll have Charlotte in there, Bailey, Sasha Banks. Who will be the other 3 from the UK? I'll put Kaylee Ray because I see her fly off the top ladder.
Maybe Mackenzie.
Minnie Mackenzie, throw in there.
Or,
1 more, come on. Bae Priestley. There you go.
but she's not from UK.
I don't care, she wrestles in the UK.
She is. From
She should be in
New
NXT UK.
Zealand. Killer Kelly. Oh, she's Portuguese though.
Oh, Killer Kelly, she's scary. Her against Ronda Rousey or Sonya Deville.
Ginny. She got Ginny.
Yeah, well, she'll bring all her mates with her.
She probably won't. She doesn't bring them in the UK scene.
Naomi First Martina. You know who that is?
Yep, I know Martina.
Seth
She's
Mouth.
right up there. I can't say her name.
Sesh Mouth.
Isla
Drinks of
Dawn.
Carlsbergs.
Isla Dawn. I think that's her name.
Who would I see her against?
Was she Scottish?
See, I've actually got a list. We can use this to end the show. I've got loads of lists about.
Bye.
Have a good one, thank you. Thank you for joining. Someone's opened the door.
This is definitely your shirt.
That is my shirt. Thank you very much.
Also, found your Dean Ambrose jumper.
Really?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Alright, thanks.
She's just so hyper and drunk. That is very true. Have you not seen her in ICW, have you?
Who? Yeah, I saw some clips.
She's there. But yeah, what a way to end the show. Here we go. I've picked some wrestlers for the fans. The fans have a look at. Put down for male. I've put BT Gunn,
Yeah.
Grado,
Great idea.
Lionheart,
Mhm.
Jack Jester,
Yeah.
Shah Samuels, and last, Rampage Brown,
Yeah.
WS champion at the minute. Now for female, I put Kaylee Ray.
Well, that's a good match.
That is a very good match. Minnie Mackenzie
What's
and
this for?
Viper.
What's that for?
Oh, that was a list I up for ones to watch that I put down for people to check out.
Queen's Quest versus Queen's Quest.
That'll be Charlotte.
Oh, do you mean? No, I don't know what I'm thinking of.
What was you going to say?
I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong. Japan, is it? Queen's Quest from Japan.
Who's the what's her name from NXT? I can't really get mail now, so yeah.
Mel.
No, that's alright, we're coming to an end of the show. So, hope you all
Yeah.
enjoyed it. And
Wait,
I'll
see
be...
if there are any more questions.
No, I don't know if there is any more questions. Is there any? Stardom.
Yep, I got it right. Yes.
Well done,
Bea
Chloe.
Priestley's in that, I think, because they do that.
Yeah, she is.
They do that.
Bea Priestley.
Any more questions, Cupid?
It's quarter
Did
to 12
you
at
see
night.
our number
I've got
one
work in the
fan?
morning.
Oh, I got tomorrow off. No?
Oh, well, thanks for everyone for joining. And I'll be back hopefully Tuesday. I don't know if Chloe will be here Tuesday. I've got Simon here. He's talking about his training to be a wrestler. 35, he's going in it late. He's like DDP.
Yeah.
DDP joined late.
Oh, thank you. Is it because I'm here? You would have been boring by yourself. You got
I think I would have been lost on my own. I reckon halfway through. That's what I told you. I would end up reading Keane's stories to everyone.
I was watching Home and Away.
We're going on a bear hunt. I would have started reading to all the fans.
She didn't answer because I was here.
No, it won't, because you're here.
All
I've got a
right.
little ducky I like.
I don't know what it does. But yes, next Tuesday. What time?
I don't know what time. Probably be early show. Or it might be 10 o'clock again.
Well, we didn't do that. I don't know.
No, I had to sort some bits out before I started today.
Who tried to get me up the stairs to watch
And I had to finish off my notes as
Yeah,
well.
I'll do some notes for next week. I love UK wrestling, so this show is really good.
Oh,
Thank you. So next week we can talk about WOS wrestling. I can get all this stuff ready. Fight Club Pro.
Yeah, we'll have Simon talk about his training, and he talk about his Rev Pro.
Hopefully, Cupid, you're here next week. 'Cause
I'll be just there listening.
You're our number one fan.
But yeah, we'll end the show
Did
there.
you get us on Twitter? Craig can follow you on Twitter.
I have.
Or Cupid. You follow Cupid.
Yes.
Is that her name?
Yes.
Oh, I'll follow her.
Have you put your Twitter name out there?
No.
What is your Twitter name?
I just retweeted. Chloe Ambrose, WWE.
And I am at Craig Messi and the Lowdown Show UK. Definitely. Well, we'll be seeing you all next week. So all have a good one.
Hopefully. Let me find Cupid. What's her name?
Okay, I'll tell you later. So have a good one, and we'll see you later on. Goodbye.